3, 2, 1, Reefscape.
Everything is just all you saw. It's just still another game of Reefscape, but teams are focusing on that final winning score. The autonomous period, first 50 seconds, is completely pre-programmed as per usual. 292 Panther Tech and all their alliance partners are delivering a couple of game pieces, but the Red Alliance, your number one seeded alliance, putting up most of those game pieces. 868 still holding on to that, so they'll score that daily teleoperated period. The remainder, 2 minutes, 50 seconds, all teleoperated. Human players picking up controllers, you're driving their teams, robots at their build. What's different about this is teams selected who they wanted as their teammates, and many of them have been scouting the entire qualification matches, picking those teammates now for the ultimate combination. Red Alliance with an early lead. They are your favorite to win First Alliance, but don't discount the 8 Alliance yet. We've had a pretty deep picking here in the Indiana State Championship. So teams can be evenly matched, even all the way throughout endgame. 76-57 Super Duper, placing a coral piece on the top part of their barge, worth 4 points for scoring directly into that area. 54-02, your captain of the 8-seeded Alliance, Reckless Robotics. Walton and Los Cos counties continuing to score and rescoring that algae, hoping to have additional scoring opportunities for their alliance partners. 868, the tech counts continue to cycle between their Coral Reef human player station and the Coral Reef itself. They're picking up those game pieces and preparing for scoring them into the level. Each of those worth just as they were in qualifications. 2 match for scoring in the L1 on the Reef. 3, 4, 5 points for scoring all the way up that L4. 135 Panoramic Soul Nooks from Mishawaka, Indiana, taking up one of those algae and getting it out of the way, scoring it into the barge itself. A lot of teams picking up an algae bot, although they haven't been high scores so far. They are getting that algae out of the way and allowing for less of that bumper on item contact with 50 seconds remaining in the match. Scores 131 to 213. Your Red Alliance running away. These teams have fought hard to be here, and they will continue to put pressure on their opponents throughout the entire match. 54-02 Reckless Robotics now putting some bumper action on the Tech Hounds. That contact is allowed as long as it's kept outside the protected areas and kept to a minimum. 292 Panther Tech continuing to put the game piece pressure, filling up their reefs slowly. Again, we don't care about those ranking points at all, whether it be Coral, the Autonomous, or the end game period, but we just entered that with that sonar ping. Still plenty of points available in the end game. 868 and their partners, Super Duper, releasing that final game piece and going in for a climb. It's looking pretty synchronized. Blue Alliance going with all 3 deep cages. It might be the deciding factor here as all 3 Blue Alliances try to get off the road. The Red Alliances, and that's all we have for playoffs match 1 here at an exciting First Indiana State Championship. Stick tight to see those scores and who will remain in the upper bracket. Red Alliance getting a new event high score of 272, just 2 points shy of what they're looking for to top that current world record in playoffs. As they continue to fight in this match, the Red Alliance, your first seed alliance, will remain in the upper bracket. We'll see them next in match 7. However, in your Blue Alliance, we'll see them next in match 6. Let's take a look to our analyst decks to see what